Madden Football brings you the divisional round of the NFL playoffs, and it's brought to you by EA Sports. It's the Bills and the Browns, and it's all up next.
It's the NFL playoffs on EA Sports, and we are at Wintry First Energy Stadium in Cleveland. Coming up, it's divisional round Saturday. We've got an AFC battle on tap between the Buffalo Bills and the Cleveland Browns. Hi again, everyone. With Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin. And, Charles, we look at this Browns ball club. They've certainly found their groove of late, winners of 5 in a row.
And I think the sky's the limit for this team. They're playing the best football that they've played in a long time.
Meanwhile, for the visiting Bills, they were losers their last time out. They're going to try to get back in the win column, but obviously they're going to have to do that in a hostile environment. The first of 4 berths in the conference championships on the line here as divisional weekend of the NFL is underway. And he opts to not bring this one out. The first drive will start at the 25. Well, the Buffalo offense coming out, and it is Josh Allen who is at the helm.
And he more than did his part in the wild card win with 3 touchdown passes. Now, he's going to get a bigger test here in round 2, but his unit is in rhythm, and they're playing as well as they have all year long. I wouldn't be surprised if this defense, though, tried to get after him early with a little extra pressure. If he can handle that, he can have another big game, though.
On first down, they'll start out with Singletary. And he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up. From the 27, Allen. He's going to flip one out here to his running back. A yard in the wrong direction makes 3rd down tougher. 3rd down and 9. They'll come to the line here needing 9 yards to pick up the first. Throwing is Allen on 3rd. And he will find his man on the outside. And he takes us beyond the 35 before going out of bounds. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. To throw, it's Allen. And the Browns pressure gets to him that time, and he's going to go down. Myles Garrett, credit him with a sack, and it goes as a loss of 6.
And this is what you've got to do against a quarterback like him. You've got to keep him in the pocket and not let him get to the perimeter, because once he gets outside, that's where he can really hurt you.
To try again after the sack. Allen. That's going to be caught downfield by Lazard. And they're going to have another 1st down as he's going to be tackled at the Browns' 44-yard line. That one goes for 24 yards.
Well, that certainly has to feel good. And it's not all the time that the play caller should get all the credit. Sometimes I think in the huddle, the quarterback just says, hey, who's going to make a play for me? I just need something right here. And the end result there, nice 1st down. Drive keeps moving.
They're going for Lazard, but this is intercepted. Picked up by Denzel Ward. The 20. 5. And he takes this one back into the end zone. And the Browns defense has a touchdown. The CD, these two teams barely off the buses. And this defense already has a sack and now the interception and the pick 6 to take the lead.
Partner, you have to think that this was part of their game plan coming in because they wanted to embrace an aggressive mindset and attack on defense. They were trying to force that quick miscue, and I would say their plan worked to perfection.
Extra point by York is up and good. And it's now a 7-0 game. So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick 6. And now the kick is away. It'll be a touchback. The ball brought out to the 25 as Mickens will not return it. Here's the Buffalo offense now as they get set to take over here. Now remember, they were just out here a moment ago through the pick 6, so we'll see if they can take better care of the football this go-around.
And sometimes, partner, I think it's almost better that you just throw the pick six and you come right back out on the field. You're not over on the sidelines dwelling for it for very long. You're not hearing everyone say, oh, hey, you'll get them next time. Hey, don't worry about it. All that stuff just goes right out the window. You're right back out on the field with a chance to atone.
He's got it complete to Stephon Diggs. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. In the wild card win last week, he had just 2 catches, and now he's got his first one here.
Well, I think when they look at their offense, they think to themselves, weapons, weapons everywhere, and they want to move the ball around. They want to spread it to different people, but you absolutely know they want to get this man involved as well, and that's what they just did on that play.
They'll run on first down with Singletary. And he sneaks his way forward only for a couple here. Second down. From just shy of midfield, Allen. Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete. And they're going to have another first down as he's going to be tackled at the Browns' 34-yard line. A gain of 18 and a new set of downs.
And after that completion, you can understand why so many teams in the league are emphasizing speed on defense at every position. The tight ends have created so many tough matchups now. If you can't run with a tight end as a linebacker, this is going to be the result every time.
First down, and they're going to throw with Allen. In trouble, and he's taken down. They'll wind up losing 8 on the sack there, and it's second down. Not the start to this one that any quarterback would want or envision. Remember, he had the pick 6, and here he ends up on his backside.
And you have to wonder to yourself, okay, after throwing the pick 6, did he get too careful with the football and not deliver downfield and take that sack? They've got to make sure that he's really into this game.
So that complicates things a bit here. 18 yards to go now on second down. Throwing middle, and it's complete. And he's going to be taken down at about the 33. They need to get this to the 24 on third down. Now Allen. And that will be incomplete. And now the field goal team on for Buffalo. From the left hash, it's an even 50-yard attempt. And his kick is good. Oh, he just did tuck it into the bottom of that left corner. And they are on the board, but still trailing. It's 7-3. So they're able to end that drive with 3 points in this one-possession ball game.
And ideally, you want to end every drive with points. Most quarterbacks would tell you, let's end it with a kick, right? A PAT, that's number 1. Field goal you'll take. Punts, you really don't want to do that. In this case, they'll take the field goal and get prepared for the rest of the game.
So here come the Browns for their first drive on offense. They will be led out by their dual-threat quarterback, the veteran from Clemson. It's Deshaun Watson.
And it wasn't really his best performance of the year in the wild card round last week. He just had the 1 touchdown pass, but he got the job done and his team advanced. For them to continue on to the championship round, though, now he's going to need to take a few more chances with the ball downfield, push it a little bit more, and make sure his team finds its way into the end zone a few more times.
From the 30 on second down, Watson. They set up the screen to Chubb. 4 yards the pickup, first down. First carry for Nick Chubb. A nice run there, 9 yards, and it'll be second down.
A nice run here early on. It doesn't take a great play caller to realize you want to establish a guy of his caliber with runs like this early because they'll pay dividends as the game progresses.
They'll fake the handoff. Now Watson rolling to his right. And seeing nowhere to throw, he chucks this one away from harm. Incomplete. Now it's third down. Watson to throw on 3rd and 1. Got a man. It's Schwartz, complete. And he's able to take it across midfield before going out of bounds. Well, that's good for a first down. There's a guy who went over 1,000 yards receiving in the regular season, and now he's got his first catch of the playoffs. Now it's Watson. Drops it off for Chubb. And he'll be tackled on the other side of midfield at the 46-yard line. They go with Chubb on second down. And he's going to be met at about the 43. So it's 3rd and 6, and this will be the 8th play of the drive. They'll try the draw now with Chubb, and he can only get this to the 42-yard line, and that is not near enough. Just a yard on the run there, and that's going to bring us to a 4th down.
Well, this was just simply excellent defense. On this 3rd down, they had to be alert for the possibility of a pass, but that didn't stop them at all from understanding what was going on when they decided to run the football, and they just swarmed and stuffed them for all.
Oh, they pitched to the tight end. It's a fake. They're not going to get it. They try to move the chains with a surprise, but it's a turnover on downs. It would have been a long field goal. The fake doesn't work out. And the Bills are going to get the football back. Allen and the Bills now with a 1st and 10 at the 41-yard line. Throwing to start the drive. Allen. He'll try and fire this downfield for Singletary. That's going to be knocked away and incomplete.
2nd and 10. A very chilly day here, but no snow. And I got to say, if it's going to be this cold, I want snow. You should see Charles' face. He's looking at me like I'm crazy.
Now a deep ball there on second down, but it'll wind up incomplete. Allen now looks to throw.
He'll get this to Devin Singletary out of the backfield.
So they'll get nothing out of that play, and that's going to make it 4th down.
Excuse my snarkiness here, but isn't the idea of completing a pass supposed to mean you get downfield and gain yards?
Especially on 3rd down.
Yeah, that one. How about the defense? Figured that one out in a big way. Yeah, they completed it all right and lost yardage.
On 4th down, Matt Araiza sent on to punt.
He steps into this one, and this is a rocket. And that'll hit in the end zone. Much too much leg there. That'll be a touchback. Second drive coming up here for Cleveland as they return to the field on offense. On 1st down, Watson. He's got Njoku over the middle. And he'll go down at the 26 following a gain of 6. Looking to throw again on 2nd down. Watson. And he fires one incomplete. Now they face a 3rd down and 4 after that incompletion on 2nd down. Back to throw, Watson. McDonald makes a catch. And they work this well upfield across the 45.
1st and 10, and they've got 3 tight ends out there. A jumbo package look.
Now it's Watson. A bootleg. And he can't find a receiver, and he's brought down.
Carlos Basham.
It'll go as a loss of about 8 as he gets in there to drop him.
Well, that time, it looked like he essentially just ran right into the pass rush.
Yeah, partner, I'm not much of an outdoorsman, but the fish jumped right into the net, didn't he? Because you've got to make sure that you're deep enough that you can get around the defensive end, have an angle there. But he couldn't do it because he actually cut that one off. Really nice play coming off the edge.
They try to throw on 2nd down, but this one is incomplete. And Charles, got to like what this defense has been able to do these last couple of plays.
Yeah, they get the sack on 1st down, then they force the incomplete pass. Now they're just a play away from getting the football right back, but it's a big play. They've got to hold up.
And the Bills are going to get him as he goes down. He couldn't get away there on 3rd down. The pressure too much, and he's sacked for a loss of 12. After one, 7-3 the score on EA Sports. On to the second from Cleveland. It's the Browns in control of the football. The punt team on now as Pinion sends this one away. We'll call that a 47-yard punt, a return of just 3. And the Bills will take over the football with a 1st and 10. Throwing on 1st down is Allen. They're unable to connect, but a late flag comes in. And the contact may have come too early. After the penalty, a fresh set of downs. It's 1st and 10. Allen. That's complete to Lazard.
Working with a 2nd and 4.
They'll toss this right side to Singletary. Gets around him. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. 11 yards and a Buffalo 1st down.
We use the word relentless a lot with guys who are aggressive on the field. In this case, it really fits, doesn't it? How about his ability to break tackles and his feet never stop moving?
Here's Allen on 1st and 10. Flush to his right. Now he's going to throw it deep to the other side of the field. And he knocks the ball away, and it falls incomplete. To throw on 2nd and 10. Allen. He'll find Lazard here over the middle. And they're going to have another 1st down as he's going to be tackled at the Browns' 40. They give him 13 yards there on the play and a fresh set of downs. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. Allen going to give this one to Singletary. And some room to work. And they're able to get this one past the 30 to the 25-yard line. 15 more there, and they're on a roll. It's another 1st down.
For a lot of guys playing this game, there's no better feeling than running right through a tackle. He's able to lower his center of gravity and turn his legs for a really nice pickup.
On 1st down, Allen. It's a short one here, complete to the tight end.
And he's brought down inside the 20 at the 18-yard line.
On 2nd down, here's a run with Singletary. And nowhere to run on the interior of that defensive line. He'll get back only to the line of scrimmage. Throwing now is Allen. Quick hitter here, it's complete.
And he is going to have a Bills 1st down. They needed 3. He doubled that. He got 6.
To the air, Allen. Setting up the screen for Cook. They'll get 4 there out of the screen, and it's 2nd down. Allen going to throw. And this is caught for a Bills touchdown. Allen Lazard from 8 yards out.
And the Bills have taken the lead.
Extra point forthcoming. And it's through, and that makes the lead 10-7. So that one a pretty time-consuming 10-play drive. And it ends in a Buffalo touchdown. Here's the Bills kickoff unit now as they will send this one away.
And it'll come out to the 25 as he will not attempt to return. And now this offense comes back out onto the field. Over on the sideline, hoping to hit that reset button between possessions. Last time out, they had to punt it away. This time, hoping to finish this thing off in the end zone. Watson's throw pulled in by Schwartz.
And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. Nice way to start the drive. A gain of 12 and a 1st down. Up the middle, it's Chubb. And he's across the 40, 3 extra yards to the 43. A good run, got 7 on 1st. Here's 2nd and 3. And again, it's Chubb.
On a determined run there as he's going to take this all the way down near the 40.
A good play there as the Browns strike for 16 and a first down. We often give credit to the O-line there. Two tight end formation. Those tight ends block pretty well also.
Yeah, that's one of the most dynamic positions in football now. The tight ends who can block at the line of scrimmage at the point of attack, and they can also get downfield and catch the football.
On first down, they'll run with Chubb. And he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up. And Chubb will try the middle here. Oh, he faked it with a juke. Now he's got some room. And he's going to get this inside the 30.
50 yards rushing for him now as he has been strong here in the first half of this divisional round matchup.
Well, if they continue to run the football this strong, right up the middle, I don't know if they can wait till halftime to make adjustments. They better find a way to get it done series to series. I don't know if they need to sub some guys out, bring in extra people, maybe change what they're doing on the defensive side of the ball. But right now, they're running the ball very well right at them and right up the middle.
They run with Ford. And not much. Maybe a yard down to the 23. So it's 3rd and 6, and this will be the 8th play of the drive. To throw is Watson. And he overshot him there. It's out of bounds, incomplete.
York able to send this one through.
And that will knot us up at 10. So the scoring drive encompasses 9 plays, and the net result, 3 points.
Take your disappointment and put it aside. 9 plays. Yeah, they want to end up in the end zone with a touchdown. I get that. But sometimes those 9-play drives pay dividends later with another 9-play drive that culminates in a touchdown when they wear down a defense.
And makes it across the 20 as his guys will set up shop at the 23-yard line. Now this offense back out and set to go for their next drive. The offense coming back out here. Plenty of energy, ready to roll, looking to just add to what they have been doing after scoring a touchdown, Charles, their last time out.
And that's a great feeling to have on the sideline, partner, knowing you just won the battle against the opposing defense. And since they came off the field, I'll guarantee you all they want to do is get back out there because they know they have the upper hand on that defense right now.
This offense so far on 3rd down, they've hit 2 for 4 thus far. This will be 3rd and 5. A throw there, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
Well, they came up with points in their first 2 possessions, but it looks like they'll come up empty here on their 3rd drive. The defense finally starting to get locked into them a little bit. Might have to go a little bit deeper into their playbook on their next possession.
And this is away. It's a high kick, and he got all of it. And this is going to hit the goal line and continue on into the end zone for a touchback. And now Cleveland geared up to take the field. And after the field goal last time, we'll see what they can get here. At least they got points out of the last drive, Charles.
I never met an offensive coach that didn't want to drive to end with a kick. Most of them wanted to end with a PAT, right? In this case, a field goal, they'll take it. Way better than the alternative, which is a punt.
Yeah, but you met fan bases that wanted that, that weren't happy with that field goal.
I haven't met a fan base yet that wants to drive to end with a kick, other than the extra point. That's it.
They go up the middle with Chubb. Takes this to the 27. Give him 4 yards.
Coming up here looking for 3 yards to pick up the first.
They'll run for it. Here's Chubb. And he's going to have the first down, yardage to the 35. They give him 7 yards on the play, and they do pick up the conversion on 3rd down. Second quarter action, 2 minutes to go on divisional round weekend. All right, coming up at intermission. Charles, you want to wait to enhance your Saturday?
I certainly do.
I've got just a thing for you. It's the coach, Jonathan Coachman, standing by in Orlando. He'll be alongside at half to take us through the weekend in the NFL.
Yeah, he'll work free from 1 tackle, but that's about all as he's taken down.
To throw again on 2nd down. Watson throwing the out route incomplete. That's Schwartz. First down now, but the clock continues to move. Here's Watson. And he's got the hook up to Landry. And they get to him after a gain of 6 to the 46. The Browns trying to get back and set quickly here. Time ticking away.
This complete to David Bell.
Now the Browns will use the first of their 3 timeouts as the stoppage will come with a little under a minute to go in this first half. Now throwing on third down there, but he cannot connect.
Not only did he have a chance to scan the field there, it felt like he had a chance to scan it twice. The protection was that good. Unfortunately for him, the coverage downfield, equally good.
Now, meanwhile, they go for it on fourth down, and my goodness, incomplete. So good starting field position for him here as they come up 1st and 10 at their own 44. Now Allen. Left side caught by Diggs.
On the move past the 40.
And he takes this one down almost all the way to the 30. Now the offense going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the first half. From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10. To throw, it's Allen. It's a short one here, complete to his tight end. Now the Bills will use the second of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 37 seconds to play in this first half. From the 24, Allen. This is Lazard with a catch out left.
And he's going to be marked down just outside the 10.
First down now, but that clock rolling.
And he'll get this underneath to Singletary.
And he's going to be brought down just shy of the 5 at the 6. Now the offense will burn their third and final timeout. And with halftime on the horizon, they'll be out of timeouts from here forward.
And he's got it. Driving for the goal line, but he's marked down short. And with no timeouts, no chance to get the field goal unit out there. And frustration going to set in as that is going to be how this first half will come to a close.
All right, Brandon, thanks very much. This, the first of 4 divisional round matchups coming up this weekend. We'll get back out to you guys in just a moment. But first, let's take a look at...
Well, look around the NFL. We'll have to wait for postgame because we are moving right through halftime and on to the third quarter. Okay, Coach, adjustments likely going to play a big role in this third quarter in what's been a tight contest so far. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback. Watson and the Browns now with a 1st and 10.
At their own 19-yard line.
He'll start things off with a handoff to Chubb. 68 yards on the ground for him so far.
So they'll come up after the gain of 7 on a 2nd and 3. Watson off play action. This is the tight end, Njoku.
Watson to Njoku there for the Cleveland first.
Watson.
Open man here, Schwartz, complete.
Now this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on first down. Now we'll play fake, and it's Watson. His throw incomplete. They tried the throw on 2nd down, unsuccessful. Now it's 3rd and 1. From the gun, it's a give to Chubb. And he's got a first down as he's up to the 48. It'll go as a gain of 6 that time, and it moves the chains as well. On 1st and 10, Watson. That's to the right side and complete to Njoku. That's good. The completion there for 7 yards, and that's going to bring up 2nd down. They give the Chubb out of the gun. 13 yards to pick up there. Good for a Cleveland first.
Now, that was an excellent run. And when you see that happen, that's when you're seeing guys doing their job and then some people doing a little bit more. Offensive linemen and tight ends, they're expected to block. But the wide receivers, all they want to do is catch passes. So when they block on a big-time running play and create extra space, you've kind of hit the jackpot there.
Throwing again on second down. Watson, throw to the right. He's got the tight end here, Sternberger. And he'll be out of bounds just inside the 25-yard line. 3rd and 2, Watson. He finds his man, complete. It's McDonald.
And he is going to have a Browns first down as they're able to convert on 3rd and short yardage with a gain of 4.
From the red zone now, Watson.
And he's going to have the hook up to Schwartz.
And he's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on first down. A give. This is Chubb. And he'll be brought down this time at the 5-yard line. Now Watson.
Going out wide, finds Chubb.
A good display of power, but ultimately it gets him just inside the 5 to the 4 and no further. They'll let the fullback try and take him home. And he's going to get this back to the 3-yard line and no further. Now Watson on 3rd and goal. And he's going to be taken down, sacked back around the 18-yard line. Now a stoppage, and we've got Chubb shaken up on the play.
So as the medical staff takes a look, we'll step aside. Watson will step away, and out comes Cade York to handle this 4th down field goal try for the Browns. York able to send this one through.
And they will take the lead at 13-10. Well, they don't get a touchdown here in the opening drive of the 3rd quarter, but I think maybe you still say mission accomplished as they come away with the lead.
No, absolutely. You keep the pressure on, right? You go downfield, get some points up on the board, and hope that you've motivated your defense to take the field and hold that lead.
It'll be a touchback. The ball brought out to the 25 as Mickens will not return it.
Allen now on first down.
And that one drops down, incomplete. Good coverage there, forced the ball free, and it's 2nd down.
Throwing again on 2nd and 10. Allen, and Diggs has it. He'll be dropped after a gain of about 6 across the 30 to the 31. So the shotgun snap to Allen. And incomplete on the deep ball.
How about some applause for the defense there? They forced him to throw that one into coverage, and just like that, they're staring at a 4th down. Well done.
And he'll get this away into the icy winter air. And a great job here. This is going to turn out to be a beauty. This is marked down at about the 3-yard line.
That is how you flip field position. That's an absolute bomb of a punt. Downs it inside the 5-yard line. Absolutely ideal.
From that position, you're hoping to get it down inside the 15, inside the 5. Superb.
They will start this drive with Ford. He'll work his way up the middle for a gain of about 4. 2nd down.
To throw on 2nd and 6. Watson.
Throw complete to Bell. He's up to the 20. Now he's loose at the 40. And he's going to be taken down just shy of the 35. Well, and this is where quarterbacks' passing numbers sometimes get a little bit more inflated than they should, because this is a short little pass, but it goes for big yardage.
Yeah, and we see this so often. There's excellent coverage downfield, so the quarterback makes a nice decision, just flip it out to the flat and see what the running back can do. Plenty of space to roam, and he turns it into a big play.
Off of play action, it's Watson. Firing quickly, but it's incomplete.
2nd and 10 here as we sit in the 3rd quarter of this divisional round matchup.
The handoff to Ford up the middle, and he won't get much. Maybe a couple. Down inside the 35 to the 34. Throwing on 3rd down, Watson. Escaping the pressure right. And he works his way past the line of scrimmage and then slides to a halt. York able to send this one through, and that extends their advantage to 6. It's 16-10. A second field goal here this third quarter, and his third of the game so far.
He's been an important part of the offense, that's for sure, and they may need him again before this one's said and done. So I would treat him like a pitcher throwing a no-hitter. Leave him alone and let him focus.
It'll be a touchback. The ball brought out to the 25 as Mickens will not return it. The Bills ready to take over. Charles, a very uninspired effort the last time we saw them out there. It was a quick 3-and-out, then they punted the football.
Yeah, and you never want to get stopped so soundly during a series, but what would be even worse now is letting it happen again right here. They've got to get going.
Myles Garrett able to get in there for his second sack of the afternoon. And that's his second sack in this one.
And you just can't ask a defensive end or an edge rusher to play any better than what we're seeing right now. And, partner, it's still just the third quarter. I'm thinking he's not done yet. Even if he's not getting a sack, he's bringing a lot of pressure to the pocket.
Got to imagine the pass rush will be equally intense here on second down following the sack. It's 2nd and 18. A quick throw there going to be batted away and incomplete. An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on third down. Open man is the tight end, Nick Boyle. And this will not get close to the first down marker as he's brought down at the 26. So the completion results there at 9 yards. And that'll bring up fourth down.
Brandon, a good idea there on third down. Run a little clear out and hope you can get your receiver the ball coming across the formation. Nice design, but well played defensively, and they stop it well short.
The Bills send the punter out. He's been terrific so far. And he gets this away, and look at this. This is a good one. And he couldn't get it to check up. That kicks all the way into the end zone for a touchback. Heading out is the Cleveland offense now as they get set to take over here. And they're not going to play this conservative, I don't think. They had the field goal last time, and they're up, but they're looking to put a drive in the end zone.
Oh, I agree with you totally. No one goes out on the field and says, all right, let's just settle for 3, except in certain situations, trying to ice a game, that sort of deal. Most of the time, it's end zone, and that's what you're thinking, and I believe that's exactly what they're thinking as they begin this one.
Yeah, no quarterback ever goes out there saying, hey, let's get 3, right? He's got a man, complete. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. Better than a 30-yard gain as we wind down towards 30 seconds left in the quarter.
I know we love our jobs, and pretty much any play we see, we're pretty, excited about. But big plays, let's face it, that's what we absolutely live for. How about that one?
That was great. And what our camera missed was the fist pump from the sideline after that catch. They're fired out. That's a big gain. So the big play gets him across midfield now for 1st and 10. Well, they'll run it here on the jet sweep. And he'll lose yardage here. Back at the 47. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12. 1 quarter remains for the right to advance to the AFC title game. You are watching the NFL on EA Sports. And we're back now here in Cleveland. It's the Browns football, and they've got the lead here as we start quarter number 4. A second down pass play there, but it's incomplete. And this offense on third down today, they've converted 5 times in their many chances thus far. This is 3rd down and 12. Eluding the pressure right. And he'll protect himself at the end here as he winds up getting pretty decent yardage. A lot of pressure here for Cade York. This to make it a 2-score game. York able to send this one through, and that will make this a 9-point lead. So that CD, an important one here in the 4th quarter.
And that importance cannot be overstated. All eyes on both sidelines were staring that one down all the way. The significance is that they made it a 2-score game. Still lots of time left to go, but likely that was their goal at the start of the drive. Get 3 points, make it a 2-score game, and they were able to get it done.
The Bills offense back out onto the field. And this could be the defining moment of their season, all hyperbole aside. You're trailing here in the 4th quarter, the divisional round. They need to come up with something as they get this drive started. The last run good for 2. Here's 2nd and 8. From the gun, it's Allen.
Man open downfield is Diggs. He's got it.
And he'll be taken down, but not before they reach the 50. 27 yards there, a first down. You cannot write these guys off just yet, not with a quarterback like that under center.
You mean it actually crossed your mind with him running the team that you could actually maybe write this game off?
Not yet.
Not a chance. Not with him. We've seen it too many times.
So signs of life in what's been a dormant offense in this second half. Here's 1st and 10. From midfield, here's Allen.
And that one too far in front. He couldn't reel it in. It's incomplete.
So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on 1st down. To the air, Allen. Oh, it's a screen pass. That's complete.
And they'll get him down on the other side of midfield.
And on 3rd down, the Browns going to go with a nickel set. Here's Allen to throw it. And the throw there going to be incomplete. Just a little beyond the reach there of his receiver. That's probably one he wishes he had back.
He wishes it had been 7-on-7 in practice. Or maybe even routes versus air. Because that's a completion he makes, what, 9.9 times out of 10? Just missed that one.
The Bills send the punter out as he's on for the 5th time here today. And he deserves a bronze leg as he gets this one away.
The football going back over now to the Cleveland Browns. And now 1st downs are key. They want to keep that clock moving, up by 2 scores as they try to cement their place in the conference championship round in 1 week's time.
Now a 1st down throw, Watson.
He'll get this to Bell.
And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. 18 yards the gain for number 18. So one play, and they're already just shy of midfield.
On the ground, it's Ford.
Trying to run inside, but nothing there.
Officially nothing on that last run. They'll try again 2nd and 10.
Watson now to throw.
Over the middle, that's caught by Schwartz. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work this to the 45.
Watson on 3rd down.
Slant route complete to Bell.
And he's got a 1st down as the tackle made at the Bills' 29-yard line. A new set of downs after a strong pickup of 16 yards.
Partner, I like that they're staying aggressive on offense because to me this drive is what is known as a put-away drive. You score here, that might put this one to bed. I like the fact that they're playing with confidence and not playing with fear.
This is Ford. 11 more yards that go around, a 1st down as well.
Well, it is our business to analyze what we saw out there, and on that play, I saw a defense staying in base, not taking a chance, not blitzing in a situation where they absolutely need the football back. That's either a case of overthinking it or not thinking it through.
If you do blitz, do you have to be careful about where you're coming from, or are you just coming from all angles?
You have to be careful about where you're coming from, obviously, but at this stage, you have to take a few chances as well.
And stopped a few yards shy of the goal line at the 3. They picked up 5 yards last time. Now they double it and get 10 here.
The passing game continues to be their friend. Even with a stable lead here in the 4th, Charles, they're going back to that well.
Yeah, with their overall philosophy, you know that they trust their...
Under pressure, down he goes. Sacked at the 10. Micah Hyde comes flying in from safety for the sack. 2nd down and goal. Watson. They'll wind up with positive yardage. It's a gain of 3, but now it's 3rd down. Watson. He'll be hit and taken down at the 21.
Devon Hamilton
drops him for a loss of 14 yards, and it also brings up 4th down.
York able to send this one through,
and that will extend their lead even further.
So that maybe not a knockout blow, but I suppose certainly every little bit helps when you're trying to salt one away in the 4th.
Well, the possibility of being beaten by 2 late touchdowns or at least sent to overtime does exist, but time, definitely a big factor at this stage of the game, is in their favor.
And not much happening on the return as he'll get this to about the 23.
Here's the Buffalo offense now as they get set to take over here.
See if they can put this drive in the end zone, Charles, because it's been a little bit of a rough go at times. They've had to punt the football a ton in this ball game because of stalled-out drives.
So are you saying that you're kind of tired of seeing the punter run out there and do his thing during this game? Is that what you're trying to say?
Well, I mean, I'm okay with it. I have a feeling that this offense, they don't want to see the punter again.
And frankly, the punter doesn't want to run out there anymore himself. He would love to see his offense put together a drive and give his leg a rest.
A good pick up there of 20 yards.
Good yardage on the completion there. And when they look at the scoreboard, they do understand a field goal is not going to do them any good. My guess, they're going to press the ball downfield as far as possible, try and throw it into the end zone and get a score because they know they've got to get that done and get the ball back as quickly as possible.
Allen's throw taken in by Diggs. And he's going to be taken down just shy of the 35.
Now, correct me if I'm wrong. You're down 2 scores. I don't think you need to rush just yet, but you can't take your time either.
Yeah, even if you don't want to commit to full 2-minute offense, you have to up the tempo, up the urgency. Maybe you're starting to call 2 plays in a huddle each time you snap the ball.
He'll get this out wide to Singletary. And he's going to be marked down just inside the 35.
And again, it's Allen.
Got it complete to Khalil Shakir.
And he's going to get 7 out of this before being taken down at the 27. So it's Bills football here as we get you reset. They face a 3rd down now as they try to find a late score. Allen now looks to throw. Letting one go deep for the end zone. And unable to connect. Incomplete. Now give them credit. They took their shot, but it's going to bring up 4th down. Needing the tough yards, they run it with their fullback.
And he is going to have the Bills' 1st down as they manage to convert, and that'll keep the drive alive.
So signs of life in what's been a dormant offense in this second half. Here's 1st and 10.
Throwing is Allen.
Looking for the end zone. It's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect. Allen. He's got it complete to Diggs, right side.
And they're going to get this down to about the 17-yard line here.
Touchdown, Bills. Allen Lazard, his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon.
And the Bills have made it a 1-score game again here in the 4th.
Point after, right down the middle. And now things get a bit more interesting here in this 4th quarter. So they got one of the 2 touchdowns they needed. Now for the onside kick. And the Browns are able to cover this one up. And now looking at the clock here, they do have 2 timeouts, but even if they force a 3-and-out, they're going to have very little time remaining.
So that means they've got to be aggressive and find a way to knock the ball free. They've got to come up with it because they can't just rely, as you noted, on using their timeouts and getting the ball back. They might not have any time to mount an attack, even if they do play it that way. Get the football. That's their mantra.
Have to imagine this will be on the ground as well as they come up 2nd and 7. Again, they turn to Ford. And he's going to have to protect the football and take his lumps here at this stage of the game as they stop him behind the line. If they want a first, they need to get the football to the 32 here on 3rd down. Now Watson. Throw left side complete. That's Ford.
And he'll be marked down at about the 26-yard line.
We can talk all we want about football being a game of strength and brawn. It's also a game of mismatches, and they're trying to create one there, getting it to their back out of the backfield to make a bigger play.
As we often say, get it to him in space, let him use his leg.
Yeah, if he can get a matchup against a linebacker or maybe a defensive end dropping out in a zone blitz, he's going to win that battle just about every time.
They go to a knee here, and with that, it's on to the AFC title game.
So they stay alive in the NFL playoffs, move on to the conference championship. And do you think that the printing press is starting to get those T-shirts and hats ready, my friend?
They have to, Brandon. They have to be ready because if you win, you've got to hand those out on the field right away. And just think about the pressure for the players now. Families are going to be talking about tickets to the Super Bowl even before you play the conference championship game.